It's been fun. I think it's more of a testament to what our team has accomplished in this defense, and special teams. Obviously, football's a team game, and none of these awards could be won on my own. So it's really a credit to really our whole team, I think.
What does it mean to get your name or your picture up on the wall?
Yeah, it's cool. That's something you walk past every single day. And when you get here, obviously that's everybody's goal to be up on that wall with all those guys. So it's gonna be cool to see.
Will your injury will that impact your decision on your future? The injury?
Not really. I don't think. I'm still trying to go through that process right now. Obviously, it's a pretty tough decision to make.
Can you speak to some of the things that are going into that decision? Some of the things that you're weighing back and forth, pros and cons.
Really, I don't really want to get into it too much. What it would mean to come back, and also, how would it affect me, leaving? But I don't know. I'm still trying to go through that process and talk to as many people as I can, get my answers or my questions answered to make a good decision.
What about this place? What is it about this place that you would consider coming back?
Really, just being around these guys, and just the team atmosphere that we have here. It's I'm playing for these coaches. These guys love the game. They love to teach the game, and they've made me a better player. Over my past 3 years that I've been here. So that's a lot to consider as well.
Are you surprised to be in this decision after just 3 years?
Yeah, if you asked me 3 years ago if I'd be in this position, I'd tell you no. To be honest, when I first committed here and got here, I didn't even know if I could, play at this level. Coming from a small town school in Iowa, but I've just tried to come in every day and work my hardest, and I have great coaches and teammates around me who've helped me learn the game, on a deeper level.
What was the hardest thing about your injury? Like, was there a moment? Was it the moment you're laying there? Is it a couple games later? Can you walk us through what you're going through?
Just not being out there, really, just having to watch on the sideline. That first game, the week I got injured, and then I came back to watch the Illinois game. Even on the sideline before the game, as the national anthem was going off, just looking up at the flag, it was pretty emotional. Just not being able to be out there with these guys, after everything we've gone through this season, just fighting each and every Saturday together, and not being able to be out there was pretty tough.
How soon would you like to make a decision?
There's no set date. I'm just trying to take my time with it, really, and enjoy this process, being around these guys. So there's no really set date. I'm just trying to get as many questions answered as I can.
What's your guys' collective reaction to Phil winning the Broyles Award?
I think everybody was really excited for him. He's not a guy who really likes the spotlight, as many of you guys know. But it's really cool to see what he's done. Get recognized, on a national level, because I think he deserves it. He probably could win it dang near every year, I think, with what he does, with our defense. But it's definitely really exciting to see, and all the guys are really happy for him.
You're DB of the year in the Big Ten too. For not getting a full season, that's got to be, you're on that select list, I guess.
Yeah,
so what does that mean?
It's a cool group to be a part of, especially with all the Iowa guys that are in there as well. It's a tremendous honor, I think, to be a part of that group.
Touch a little bit about your reflection over the last 3 years. I don't know if you even look back. 5 years ago was March or April of 2020 when you committed, and I drove out there to Ida Grove to chat with you on the track there. I think I was the only one there to do an interview with you. A shy little kid from Ida Grove that didn't have a lot to say.
I saw that video on Twitter the other day. I think you looked like a little kid.
Grown and being a little bit more well-spoken since then, I'll say that much at least. But I mean, do you look back on that and just be like, man, like, I feel like you and your whole family has to look back and just be like, wow, like a lot has sort of changed over the last 5 years.
Yeah, it was definitely a surprise when I saw that video. Just looking back on how much of a baby I looked like, you know, didn't have much weight on me, but it's really cool to look back on it. Actually, to be honest, you know, with my family as well, we've been talking about it, you know, over this past month or so. It's really cool to look back on, to see, you know, where I've come from, you know, and just to try and show kids, you know, from small towns in Iowa or around my area that this is possible, you know, to put yourself in this position to play Division I football at the highest level, you know, to have these different opportunities, to take that next step.
Cooper, a lot of the time